I would like to take an opportunity before this starts to thank Woody Seneca at Grandma's Approved for making all this happen, and everybody at Uncommon Fit, because without the sponsors, these streams definitely would not be happening. We really appreciate that. Please support the local sponsors whenever you get a chance. Uncommon Fit for some of the best looking jerseys. They are super slick and comfortable, and the players love them. They're endurable. And anytime, if you were looking for any cannabis, go to Grandma's Approved, located in Seneca Falls. And we will be back with Steven Stamp taking over the broadcast.
Right now, we'll be back. We're ready to go. Thank you, Greg. I didn't know what you were talking about there. And then, I'm like, wait, are we on? Is this on? Is this on?
Yeah. Most of the time, I don't know what I'm talking about either.
I know. Here we go. We are ready to roll here. Welcome, lacrosse friends, to USA White and the Rochester Bats. This has been the much-anticipated matchup. We'll have Tim Edwards taking the draw for USA White. He's up against Alex Q for the Bats. And this should be fun. Here we go. 2 15-minute running time halves. 2 minutes stop time at the end of the second half. The winner of this, I mean, they're both going on to playoff action. Michael Cooper getting into it along the boards right away by the bench during the change. And we are underway, coming out across the top, putting the shoulder down there with CJ Kirst. There's Patrick McIntosh. Now Spallina looking for someone, down to 5 seconds. They get it there. What a save. Looks like Will Johnston, practice squad player for the New York Riptide, is in for this one after Riley Hutchcraft from the Toronto Rock played the last game. And Goa Abrams with the bright, shiny red bucket gets the start for USA White. Between the pipes in this one. Jake Fox with the glorious mane. And a very strong President's Cup. A lot of players from the President's Cup here. Great caliber lacrosse at that tournament. Spallina takes the pass. A hard rip. That one's blocked, though, by Jackson Ganton. Spallina chasing it down. There's no over and back, but the 30's still running, and he's just going to ice that one all the way down the floor, and Johnny Leclerc will take it, make the pass ahead. Comes Trent Boyd. And this is what the U.S. teams will do to you, especially U.S. White. They are all over you every time you have the ball. Jake Fox, he's ready for it. Taking that check from Connor Kirst. Pass through the middle is picked off. Nice little spin move to avoid some pressure there by Dylan Robinson. Had an outstanding rookie season with the Buffalo Bandits last year in the NLL. He was, I thought, one of the top probably 3-4 rookies in the league through the first 2/3 of the season. Had an injury that took him out of a handful of games and really took him out of the running for that Rookie of the Year award. I'm not sure if he actually made the All-Rookie team, but he was dynamic coming out of the beaches. And there's a goal to start things off for USA White. That is Cole Kirst. Just finding a little low spot to sneak one through. Seacrest is right down in the slot. Actually pops back up, and as his defender, who he kind of pushed out against, that's the old, I was going to say the Todd Bertuzzi move. Maybe aging myself a little bit there, but where he just shove off of his defender, create some space. I was a big Canucks fan for a while. When I lived out in BC for a good chunk of my adult life. U.S. coming back to the offense. CJ Kirst behind the back shot on the pass, getting it from Dalton Silver there. Rochester back over center. Scoreless thus far. No, it's 1-0. It's not scoreless. We saw the goal. We have it up. It's 1-0. It's 1-0. We have it right. The board here does not. We win. Always trust Blue Squatch. Thanks to Blue Squatch for the great production of all the games here at the LAXNai. Drive to the net. Is that in? It is. What a finish. Look at the wheels from Tim Edwards. He is such a threat in transition. do not call him a Fogo because he can play all over the floor, and he will absolutely just take off when he gets this pass. He's ready, he's locked, he's loaded, and off he goes. Great hustle to run by the Bats defender. Look at this acceleration when he has the ball, protects the stick, and just tucks it in past Johnston. He had to go and get the other stick, so it took a little while. Bit of a delay as he gets out to face Q, but he still comes away with it. And now it's a 3-on-2. He's going to make a pass. And may wanted to reconsider that one because he went to TJ Camizio, who's on his wrong side. Camizio, though, is a bulldog. He gets it back, but he went through the crease to pick it up. A little bit of a shove. We got some pushing and shoving back and forth here with Jake Saunders and Camizio. They'll be seeing each other during the year. Saunders. Where's Jake Saunders? Las Vegas, I think. Drafted him. He's ready to roll this year in the NLL. He is something else. You're going to enjoy watching him play. Oh, that's a nice attempt by Briley Maxwell. Taking that high pass, going up to get it. Now he's trucking back in transition defense to take away a chance for Jared Newman. Newman's going to have to slow things down and hand it off. Looking back door, but they can't quite find it, so Colekirst is going to pull it down, hand it off, and Spallina lets one rip and then is absolutely flattened by Johnny Leclerc. Big hit from Leclerc. Eric Turner will take it for the Bats and hand it off there. Here's Trent Boyd. Sees a lane. He's going to let that one fly. Misses the net. Edwards is on the run. He's just running away from everybody. Nice little piece of interference run by his teammate Dylan Robinson. And what a finish by Edwards, showing you how dangerous he is. There you go. I love the play by Robinson to just get in the way. No, nothing untoward, no violation. Edwards was just coming into the mix. And wow, look at those wheels. I have dreams where I'm that fast. Alex Q facing off here against Isaiah Davis-Allen. They're going to give Edwards a bit of a break after he gets 2 goals. Not make him go out and take another face-off. And here come the Bats. It's a 2-on-2. Nothing really there for Jeff Geddes, who had a great game for the Bats yesterday. He'll hand that one off. And Hunter Lemieux is going to set up. Lemieux waiting for the 5th forward as Henry Follows trotting into the play. Being carried here by Stephen Portelli. Fox sets a pick for him, sets another pick. Pops open. Pass wasn't there. Hard rip by Lemieux, who saw a lane for himself, but Go Abrams makes the stop, and that's not back in. Holy cow. How did Mark Lassini know where his feet were to stay out of the crease and avoid the back end? Very impressive athletic play. Here's Cole Kirst, one of the 4 Kirst brothers on the roster. It's a nice save by Johnston. As Blaze Reardon was coming across, it's going to get out of play. Possession will be given to the U.S., who lead 3-0. Halfway through the first of 2 15-minute running time halves. Boy, this USA white team, so athletic and just intense. Constantly moving on defense. And as you see, constantly moving on offense. Kirst trying to fight his way through. The check there from Andrew Vradenberg. And Vradenberg's the one who wound up on the turf. Vradenberg now will head up the floor. Now he's going to get over to the bench, and the ball will be run forward by Jake Saunders. Turned over. Looked like a simple little pass, but the U.S. comes in, and Camizio takes it. He's looking back up top to Connor Kirst. If you could pick one Kirst, which one would you take? That's pretty tough. I don't know. They're all good. There's a helmet over in the corner. You can't keep playing. That's definitely a penalty for Briley Maxwell. Kind of lost his head, literally and figuratively. Now he's going to put the bucket back on and keep playing. He might as well. Now, if it comes off again, is that another penalty? I don't know. Is it like too many men where you can't get another one? So you might as well just stay out there. Unless you leave the floor and come back out. USA trying to work their way through. Reardon rips one high, low to high. It's a reset as it touched Johnson, so a fresh 30 with 6 attackers out there for the U.S. Spallina threw it up top. Here's Reardon quickly back to Kirst. Spallina, a couple of fakes now. We will give it to Kirst at the top. Reardon, that's a steep high to low. He is not happy about himself as that one got away from him and gets up out of play. And we're going to have penalty assessed. It will be illegal equipment, playing without the helmet. I'm not sure if Riley Maxwell is pleading his case because there's no case. He ran right after a forward. That is a clear violation. Oh, you can see it right there. Nice work. Where's it coming up? I just started to look at the replay. Yeah, helmet goes off. You just got to get off the floor or go get the helmet. You can't go and try and check. Yeah, no argument. Blaze Reardon stopped. Nice block by Alex Q. Q runs into a check from Spallina. Boy, Joey Spallina does it all. The passing, the shooting, the forechecking. Now he's going back to play a shift on D. We'll see how he is on the defensive zone. Looking a little lost for a moment, but then he grabs his man, Eric Turner. Oh my goodness. Get with it. Oh, what a shot! That is gorgeous. Anthony Patterson just drifts one into that far top corner past Goa Abrams. There was not a lot of space there, but Anthony Patterson, one of those kind of forgotten guys. It's easy to not remember how good he is if you haven't seen him play for a while, but he can play out the back door. He's great in transition, but this shows you the skill in the offensive set. He's involved in those Can-Am Senior B playoffs this year. I had a chance to get down and see some of those. And he's really something. U.S. comes away with possession off the faceoff. Sprinting up is John Rannigan. He's still got some pep in his step for a player who's been around for a while. He'll hand it off and just keeps that momentum going as he races off to the bench. Coaches are going to love seeing that. And this is a tryout, part of the process for the U.S. team for the 2024 Worlds. The World Lacrosse Box Championship to be held right here at the Nexus Center at Utica University. That pass is just lobbed down as the 30 was about to expire. Eric Turner will pick it off. Fight through the Spallina back check. Hunter Lemieux. Near side. What's Portelli got? He has Turner with him. A couple of steps. Nicely defended there, though, by Spallina. Holy cow. This kid really does do it all. Now Spallina's heading up the floor. He wants the pass, but he is covered by Turner. Heads up play by Turner to take that away, and the USA White's going to have to slow it down. Cole Kirst will get it over to Spallina. Up top to Reardon. Over to Cole Kirst. That shot is wide. It tipped off somebody coming out. 5 seconds left on the shot clock, and that shot gets angled. Did it touch? It did not touch any of the lovely teal jerseyed Rochester Bats. So it will be possession going back the other way. Under 3 minutes to go in a fast-paced and exciting first half. That one's knocked away, and USA White will take it. Go Abrams is out of his crease and gets a perfunctory check from Tyler Brown, who didn't want the wrath of USA White coming down on him. TJ Comizio gives him a little tap, and they have a chat as Brown stays up the floor. On the run, Cole Kirst thought he was looking shot, hands it off, comes back to him. Now he'll rip one. That's off the post and coming up here. It's a couple sections over. We have no balls yet have come flying up here. We are right around center floor, so it'd be quite a ricochet to get up. But Greg Beechler is ready if necessary. Always prepared. Very close to a hold there. That's a hard rip. Looking for the rebound was someone. 37. Who's 37 for the USA White? The last remaining mystery. Nice outlet pass there from Isaiah Davis-Allen. Really enjoyed talking to him for a story for NLL.com about as part of Black History Month, but he was talking about the transition from the field game to the box game. And He has done it very successfully. There's a stop by Johnston on the shot from the outside by Patrick McIntosh. Adam Peroni will hand it off, and the offense gets set. Lemieux sees a lane to the net. It's taken away well by Davis Allen. Davis Allen goes after, but Jake Fox is the first one there. IDA fell, so there's a chance. Trent Boyd tried the quick stick. They missed it. That one pops away. That could be a break. It's actually kicked ahead to himself by Jimmy Chadwick, who got one in their earlier game. Is he going to the net? Yeah, he's going to rip it. Misses. Winds up on the turf. That's going to be an over and back. No, it's not. Yeah, they called it over and back. I thought it touched Rochester. I'm not sure why that would be an over and back. Yeah, they're going to say, no, that's over and back. It was actually kicked. Yeah, it would have been a strange one to hand the ball back over while the player had possession. Jake Fox will take this roll pass. Delayed penalty. No, it's just end of the first half. So 6 attackers out there. Boy, these halves go by fast when the pace is so quick and the action's so intense. Fox trying to roll off the check. Nice work all over him, but he gets the pass away to Lemieux. Great pass by Fox, but Lemieux is denied by Goa Abrams. We've got a 3-1 lead in a well-played defensive and goaltending match between USA White and the Rochester Bats here on Lacrosse TV at the 2023 LAXNAI. I'm Steven Stamp. Thanks for being with us, and we will see you in about 2 minutes after you get to enjoy some highlights. Welcome back, lacrosse friends. Second half action underway. Tim Edwards has a couple of goals, wins the faceoff. Doesn't quite connect, but gets it over to Comizio. And they'll head out to get some forwards. Joey Spallina sees a lane to the net. It's taken away. Brooker Muir was there, and he saw the slide coming from Johnny Leclerc, who was very alert across the crease. Reardon across the top, rips one. It's going to get up out of play into the second row of seats in this beautiful Nexus Center at the Utica University. What a facility. All 3 rinks are the same at the ground level. They're very good rinks. The turf's very soft. I know everyone's saying you got to have turf shoes. You don't want to be running around in sneakers. CJ Kirst. And now we're going to have a penalty coming to... Is that Joey Spallina? He does do it all. No, he's going on the score sheet with a penalty. See what he did in this particular instance. He's not enjoying the attention he's getting, so here he is. He's got the ball. He's getting corkscrewed a bit. Little chop, gets a chop back. Oh, and he goes for the stick to the head. That'll escalate things to the point where you go to the box. All right. Rochester going to the power play. Tyler Brown at the top to Fox. Behind the back pass. Oh, my. That almost went. They thought it went in as Go Abrams intercepted the pass and almost knocked it into his own net. Going to be grabbed here by Rannigan. Having a strong tournament. Leaves it up top there. And Dylan Robinson will just await a return pass. Oh, kind of meshes Dylan Robinson got. Interesting looking. Drive to the net by, is that Anthony Kelly? No, there's no way. I know he was listed, but that's not him. We'll figure that out. I should have gone and found out at halftime. Had things going on up here. There's a shot from Rochester's Hunter Lemieux. Stopped by Abrams. Looking up the floor. Yeah, I have to talk to Go Abrams about a story I'm working on for Inside Lacrosse Magazine about people with, maybe I shouldn't tell. I'll tease it a little bit. People with Alfie Jacques wooden sticks. He's got a goalie stick that in the true spirit of Alfie Jacques he wasn't using, so he let somebody else use it. Let's get it back for a picture. What a goal. CJ Kirst. Drive to the net, little spin move. And if you haven't answered the question, I'll answer it myself. I may go with CJ among the Kirsts. I'm a big fan. Look at this move. Up high, the quick start, side steps, coming around the pick, spin underneath, and then great hands to tuck that twister past Johnston. Boy, CJ Kirst has a lot going on in a given lacrosse play. And that'll be a penalty to Alex Q as he picks it up. Definite check from behind. I would not argue with you very strenuously if you were to name any of the other Kirsts, by the way, as your pick among the four. Reggie Thorpe giving a pat on the head to Jimmy the Jet Chadwick on the USA White bench. What a staff. Reggie Thorpe's assembled a good group with Joe Smith and others to help him out as they try to narrow down the selections, which cannot be easy. So many great athletes, so many terrific players. Here's Spallini. He's got a lane, shoots far side, but that's a little wide. Did not touch the keeper, so that's going to be an over and back. It is. Here's a chance for Turner to pick it up. He's got Lemieux coming with him. Who's next off the bench? That's going to be the guy. Oh, but they pick him up nicely. USA White getting back in transition defense. No surprise. Very responsible play from them so far, for the most part. Portelli through Maxwell. Down to Henry follows. Lemieux with the pick and the roll, but two-man game well defended by the U.S. That's TJ Comizio, number 1. Maybe pencil him in for one of the spots on this U.S. team at the Worlds next year. He is looking dynamite. Definitely a smaller player, but so solid. Never seems to lose a physical battle down by the crease, and then makes that pass ahead. CJ Kirst wins a physical battle and then hands it off to Cole. Reardon with the crease dive. Misses the net, landed in the crease, but ball still rolling far side, so no play, no whistle. It's going to roll down to Johnston. He's looking for the outlet pass. Finds Radenberg. The Minto champion is the captain of the Burlington Blaze. Will hand it off to Jake Fox. 5 minutes into the second half, 4-1. The Bats really battling here in the second half. Teams seem to adjust to that intensity the USA White brings and be able to make it more competitive. We saw that with Gold Star Tel Aviv as they had a little stretch where they looked like they were being run out of the building, but came back into it. Reset for the U.S., so they've got lots of time to work with here. Pass the middle, Spallina finds one. What a quick release. Pops into space, catches the pass, and immediately it is gone and into the back of the net. Spallina wanted it up high, had the stick knocked right out of his hands. And right here, he's just going to pop out. sees the time is ripe, takes the pass, and away it goes. The Orangeville Northmen help them to a 20-0 season in the OJLL. What a roster. Colton Marquis, Spallina, Trey Deer, Jamison Bucktooth, Caleb Benedict. Unbelievable. Liam Matthews. That's a great roster. And that's just the offense. And Chris Origlieri in net and really solid defense. Big save by Johnston. As CJ Kirst had another chance through the middle. Here's Connor Kirst. That's Spallina, the bright orange head on his stick. Little scissor pick and scores. Nice work opening that one up for him. And then Michael Cooper taking exception to the celebration, I guess, of the U.S. He's going to grab Kirst, shake him around a bit. I think we're going to have a goaltending change as Cameron Dunkerley has come off the, or not Cameron Dunkerley, sorry, that's Riley Hutchcraft has come off the Rochester bench and just starts walking down towards the net. And Will Johnson says, okay, yeah, I'll probably not going to leave two goalies in. I'll head to the bench. Unsportsmanlike conduct call on Rochester. Yeah, the organizer, Michael Cooper, will head to the box for a minute or less. Blaze Reardon will quarterback this U.S. power play. We're under 7 minutes to play in the second half. Coming up after this game, who do we have? I don't know. It's up on the screen. Iroquois Thunder and Seneca Marksman. That's going to be a good one. David Blue will have that. Meanwhile, USA White has another goal, power play mark to extend their lead. They're really taking control of this game. Edwards and Q to face off once again. 7-1 now, USA White ahead. USA goal gets second of the game, scored by number 11, CJ Kirst. Nobody able to come up with that one. CJ Kirst with another goal. Spallina another assist. The young guns are knocking at the door, nipping at the heels of the veterans, trying to get spots on this U.S. team for the Worlds next year. And I would not count out either CJ Kirst or Joey Spallina from that roster, even though there's a ton of talent. I mean, guys that we're not even seeing this weekend, Tom Schreiber, Joe Rezateris. Rezateris is actually here today, but not playing. A lot of guys dealing with some lingering injuries and need a bit of a rest. Alex Bouquet not here. He's part of the pool. We're going to have a player from each team heading over to the box. It'll be Bradenberg for Rochester and Joey Spallina for USA White. They had some battles during the summers. They were combatants or foes in the OJLL final, in which Burlington took out Orangeville after Orangeville had gone undefeated through the regular season and the first 2 rounds of playoffs. Didn't lose a game until they were playing Burlington, and Burlington did it 4 times to win that series and head off to the Minto Cup, which they also captured. Oh, that is a lovely rip by Henry Follows. That is how you do it. Look at him load this one up. Follows was just getting along the boards. Finds a bit of space, and that is a dead overhand, high to high, and perfect. Getting that one past David Mather. He's coming into the U.S. net. Both teams have changed their goalies. Here's Lemieux. Gonna get a little pick from Tyler Brown. Still nothing opening up. Good two-man defense there. Lemieux is stopped. Like the work from Dalton Sullivan and Isaiah Davis Allen. Hard sidearm, ripping it in. Alex Q just kind of a little, excuse me, underhand shot. You can hear it ping in off the post. Got a bunch on it. Actually caught some of Mather. I'm sorry, David. I keep going back and forth. But that's a nice shot by Alex Q. Makes it 7-3 with 3 minutes and a bit to play. Follows, went for a tumble, gets back up, goes to the bench, gets the D out as USA White takes possession. There's Connor Kirst. CJ on the far side. You get a pick there from McIntosh. CJ Kirst blasts one from the top. It's grabbed by Hutchcraft. Nice outlet pass. Here's Ganton, who just loses his balance. Good effort. Just tripped over maybe a seam in the carpet there. It is very soft turf. I know the players are saying they love the facility. Bit of an adjustment because this is softer than a lot of turfs. The ref's saying it really tires you out to run on it because there's so much give. Eric Turner approaching the final 2 minutes. Sees a lane, goes to that, shoots. Nice save there by Mather. Fox got the rebound. He'll spin underneath. Well picked up by Isaiah Davis Allen, who really is becoming a solid defender. Solver makes the pass ahead, gets it through. Nice job up to Camizio. Minute and a half to go. U.S. taking their time. Patrick McIntosh is looking for one. He's had some chances today in their 2 games. Don't think he's connected yet. Tyler Brown playing some D will step out of the crease and runs forward, looking to see who he's got with him. Loads it up, heads it over to Fox. Nice cut through the middle. Q with another chance. He falls to the turf after getting the shot off. Ball loose along the boards. Nice hustle to go and get it by Portelli. Now he's going to have to grab another loose ball. Tries to pass it back door. It's knocked away. Picked off, and off goes Patrick McIntosh. Final minute to play. Remember, stay with us. David Bowie will be back with the next game. A dozen minutes or so after this one wraps up. That pass doesn't connect, and U.S. has it. 35 seconds to go. Really appreciate everyone being with us here. Hope you're all enjoying the tournament. We are going all through the rest of today, all through Saturday, and through a good chunk of Sunday between the men's LAXNAI, which wraps up tomorrow night with the medals being presented and the all-star team announcements and such things, and the women's tournament that starts tomorrow. Peroni and Camizio getting into it. Oh, Peroni going to the bench. Not sure how he comes out of that without a penalty. Maybe unsportsmanlike for Camizio. Okay, power play. Nope. Yes, power play. They're just going to switch it out. Jake Fox wants to go strong right. Backpedaling. And they score. That did not take long, just a few seconds. They only had a few seconds, and they get it. Looks like we're going to have a 7-4 final because there's 4.3 seconds left. Looks cool up there. 4 and then the goal and then the 3 up on the score on the timer or the scoreboard. Looks like the golden ratio. That's a golden ratio, right? 4-3.
Rochester goal scored on the
I like it.
number 14, Trent Boyd.
We like to work a little physics in every once in a while. That will do it. U.S. White. And there's still some hard feelings out there as Jimmy Chadwick trying to get after, who was that? Clint Lewis. They're having a bit of a chat. So the final score, 7-4, U.S. White over Rochester Bass, the defending champions. Quite a game. Coming up next in 14 minutes, David Bowie will have two teams that are the Iroquois Thunder and the Seneca Marksmen. That should be a dandy. Stick around for it here on Lacrosse TV at the LAXNAI. We'll see you soon.